Hello, everybody. Hello. Welcome to another exciting episode of Mass Effect. Just not pull the same accident that I did with my Star Trek Online live screen and actually get this on the screen now. There we go. Oh, right. I kind of need veto tube up, don't I? There we go. Haha, there's Greg. I am very happy that you guys are here joining me today, because as some of you might know, in the last stream, I kind of did a bunch of side quests, but didn't really focus much on the main story. And that was primarily just so that I can get as much of the game completed as I could. Because anybody who has played Mass Effect knows that having as much of the game completed as possible can sometimes reward you with some new stuff. So, especially later on in the series. So, yeah, I went on a bunch of side quests. We went to the moon. We rescued a few people. We managed to I forget if we did Garrus and Rex's side quests in the last mission. I don't remember, but we took care of those as well. Those have been taken care of. We're ready to go on that. So now we're getting back onto Saren's trail. The next planet we're hitting is Feros, which is the next planet in the major storyline. Feros is a prothean world. It was a world basically similar to like Coruscant, essentially, in Star Wars, where the entire planet's covered in ancient prothean cities that have, been destroyed and dilapidated from lack of care for 50,000 years. So something's going on there. There's reported geth sightings, a lot of geth sightings on Feros, and so we are going to go check that out. So without further ado, let's get into that. Also, quick note, next week, I'm not going to be playing Mass Effect Legendary Edition. I will be playing the original Mass Effect 3 with Arc Delta and potentially one or two other people, because we're going to be doing the multiplayer. So keep an eye out for that. Been a bit. We managed to get the multiplayer up and running again, so we're excited to be able to do that again, but it does mean I'm going to be taking a break from the Legendary Edition for that. Let's see here. I think I've already talked to everybody I need to talk to. I kind of wish also that I hadn't done the mission where Shepard's mom appears, because an episode or two back, I think it was 2 episodes ago, we talked to a war veteran that worked with Commander Shepard's mom, and we actually got to see a hologram of her mom. I didn't think we were going to see her mom. And it would have been excellent to do that here today for Mother's Day. But unfortunately, I've already taken care of that mission. And Shepard's mom never appears again, sadly. But still, it was kind of a cool little treat to see that the mod added in a character model for Shepard's mother. So happy Mother's Day also to everybody out there who happens to consider themselves a parent. Or specifically a mother. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Let's see. We haven't been to Ferris's little area yet. I'm just checking to see if there's anything to survey. Yep, like that. I don't see any flashy blinkies. It makes sense that the planet closest to Feros most likely has a Prothean data disk on it. I'm actually really excited for this, because one of the mods that I have extends things for this mission further into Mass Effects 2 and 3, and I love that. I think it was like cut content they restored. One thing I kind of wish is that they could have made Exo Presley a little bit more relevant now that I'm thinking about this. Where, like, every time you go to a world, if you talk to Exo Presley, you can get his impressions and tactical information about the world. Because after you talk to him, like, the second time in this game, it's pointless, almost. It's almost entirely pointless to talk to him again. So I feel like that would have been a nice little quality of life thing that they could have done to make him feel a bit more organic into this game, rather than just being somebody you walk past after your second conversation with him. Let's see here. I want to take Liara, because Liara is a Prothean expert. And do I want to take... I think I'm going to take Liara and Rex.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere.
See, before we get off the ship, Liara needs some leveling up. I'm good. What about for equipment? Do we have anything new for... Nope. Liara. Well, Liara doesn't use assault rifles. I don't need to worry about that. She only uses pistols. I don't think I've actually... No, I take it back. I have used Liara. So yeah, that makes sense. Let's give her that pistol. Oh, wait, is the Karpov... Oh, the Karpov's better. But it does only have one mod slot. No, it's got 2 mod slots. Never mind. Oh my... What am I talking about? I don't know what I'm saying. All right, that's the one that has, like, the janky model to it. That's, combat scanner. And then you are mostly going to be using a shotgun. I think your shotgun's pretty decent. Oh, right, you're getting the sorry shotgun right now. The Disciple. Kind of an odd weapon for a Krogan, but that thing does do a decent amount of damage, so I think that should be fine. Fine. I'm not concerned. Personally, I think you deserve to have something that's a little bit more hard-hitting, or a little bit, looks like it's a little more hard-hitting. I don't know. I mean, I guess I could, go for it. Actually, you know what? You probably need more accuracy than anything else. Damage is great, but if you can't hit anything from a distance, it doesn't matter. So I think I'll give you that. And then you can use the Gorgon. No, you can't, because it's facing through your freaking skull. What about the Diamondback? Oh. Well, now you can't see anything. This is not going well for you, Rex. You know what? That's fine. That's fine. It's cool. So, improved sighting, and... Well, all I've got are hyperrails, so I guess I'll just give you a hyperrail. To make that... Just to make that thing even harder hitting. Because, why not?
Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
And then I've got my Matic. My favorite weapon of all time. So happy that I found the Matic here in Mass Effect 1. I don't know how effective it's going to be in the later missions.
We saw your ship. Dan wants to speak with you immediately.
Who's Dan?
He's our leader. He needs your help to prepare for the geth. They're making another push. Please, up the stairs past the freighter.
Bring it on.
I thought I might be able to shoot him. There we go. Already getting into the action. Hadn't even fully landed yet. I know that this that the mod that I'm using gives other enemies weapons. I kind of wish the Geth snipers had the javelin as their like, what is it? What do you want to call it? The gun model instead of the Geth pulse rifle. That would have been kind of nice. Maybe later ones do. Oh, great, leapers. Okay, Rex, why are you using a pistol?
All clear.
I mean, I guess you're working with it, but that is not your primary weapon. When that guy said the Geth were making a push, he wasn't freaking joking.
Head to the tunnels. Make sure they're secure. But what if I find geth there?
Are you saying you won't go?
No, I'll go. I'll go.
Those geth are bloody dangerous.
Glad to see some soldiers. Our numbers are getting thin.
Get ready.
We must stand firm, or they'll overtake us.
Die of thirst, the geth will surely kill us all.
How is a woman supposed to think with guns going off all around?
I was talking to myself there. That's also Jennifer Hale.
I fear the geth will kill us all.
The Geth are mounting another attack.
I don't have any decryption. Shoot. I should have brought Garrus.
But I don't know how to use a gun.
Beat them.
The geth can't be allowed into the heart of the colony.
You know what? We're still close enough in this. I'm going to go back and get Garrus. I'm going to put Rex back and get Garrus. For one, he'd probably be a little more diplomatic than having a Krogan running around. And two, I need his decryption skill. I kind of forgot that I need to hack things.
Stand by.
I wish I could just hit that and just
Contamination in
have the
progress.
option to switch party members instead of having to
Logged.
go back
Commanding
in.
officer.
There we go. I would have rather, like, just been able to switch party members, but whatever.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
All right, now we can go find Fidan. Now that I've actually got people that can hack into consoles and whatnot, because if I remember correctly, that's going to be actually kind of important if I want to do like the best course action for this mission. It's been a while, so I don't remember for sure, but I'm fairly certain that if I want to do the best course of action for this mission, I'm going to need to have decryption skill. Encrypting these logs, you find something suspicious. Several months' worth of human rations were delivered to an uncharted world in the Voyager cluster. The logs aren't clear, but it appears they may have been dropped off somewhere in the Amazon system. Well, another mission to go investigate.
There, dear. You'll get through this. Just relax.
My headaches are getting better. I just have to stop thinking about the past.
The geth just keep coming.
I don't think that anybody's going to talk to us until we talk to Fidan, so we may as well just keep going.
Huh, Commander. I'm glad they finally sent somebody to help us.
You're a bit late, aren't you?
Arcelia.
A little bit.
Sorry, Commander. Everyone's on edge since...
Watch out! We've got geth in the tower!
Protect the heart of the colony!
Enemy contact.
I'm glad that wasn't a destroyer. That would have been problematic.
I don't want to die. Please, don't let me die.
Be thankful that I took the brunt of that shot for you, buddy.
All clear.
I don't know if he ran away or if he actually died and just despawned, but I thought I took that rocket launcher to the face for him. Are you done?
Now we can update Fidan and get a vehicle safely out of the Normandy. The Geth base is our next objective.
You know, as I'm thinking about this, the best team for this mission probably would have been, like, thematically, Tali and Liara. Because Geth and Protheans makes perfect sense. Geth and Protheans. Like, that's their expertise. think everything is in the clear now. See, that's where that guy was hiding. Good to do. Is this a different route down? I forget. I think it is. I understand why they're a little, like, off-put by the fact that it took me so long to get here, because normally, like...
Oh god, they're everywhere.
Oh, nope, there's more. Because normally, the longer you take to get to certain missions, the worse off the people in those missions are. Like, if I did Liara last, Liara would be, like, borderline hallucinating because it took... She's been locked up in that stasis field for, like, a week. So, like, it's a little detail. So, because of the fact that I'm doing Feros last in the order of the 3 original planets that they gave me, all the colonists are like, what took you so long? All right, this is heading towards further on into the mission. So let's go back. Eliminating those last 2 guys wasn't necessary right now, but I do feel like thematically it does make the area safer. So I won't have to worry about thinking that the stalker is going to come up on us. I know that's not how the game's going to work, but in my mind, it makes it more, you know, makes it feel like I did a little bit more to ensure the safety of the colony. Now we can talk to Fidan, and everything should be okay.
The tower's secure. Thanks to you, Commander.
I'm just glad your colony's safe.
I appreciate your concern and your efforts against the geth.
They may have been slowed, but they'll be back. They always come back.
What do they want?
If you want answers, go ask them yourselves.
We don't know what they're after. They came, they attacked us, that's all we know. Their main base is at the ExoGeni headquarters. A good place to start looking if you want answers.
I don't know if this is going to ask what ExoGeni is or why ExoGeni is on the planet, so... I know what ExoGeni is. Shepard should know what ExoGeni is, but just in case that she asks, like, what's ExoGeni? You know, this is just clarification.
What's ExoGeni?
The company most of us work for before the attacks. They fund this colony. The Skyway leads directly to ExoGeni headquarters. You can't miss it.
Of course, there's an army of geth between here and there.
I didn't expect this would be easy.
Then maybe I can get this colony operational again.
Tell me about your colony.
Life is hard and often brutal, even without our current problems. Colonial affairs back on Earth told us we'd be beneath the notice of any raiders. I guess they weren't counting on the geth. But, despite everything, there's something tranquil about this place, unlike anything I've experienced before.
How big was the original Feros colony?
We were nearly 1,000 at the main site, 200 more at my outpost. When the first wave obliterated our defenses, we fell back to Zoo's Hope.
The Normandy isn't huge, but we could airlift you out.
The geth fighters are too dangerous, and I won't be driven off this world. It is our home. There's a chance for growth here that is simply not available on other worlds.
What can you tell me about the defenses the geth have set up?
I don't have any details, but I'll wager it's a lot more fortified than the command post.
They landed at least 1 geth ship at ExoGeni, and I've seen large walking tanks on the Skyway. Expect a hard fight.
What do you need done to get this place back on its feet?
We need those geth destroyed.
Arcelia's right. There are still geth in the tunnels. We also have more mundane problems like food, water, and power. I'm not sure where we stand on those matters. You should talk to the people overseeing them.
Is there anything I can do to solve your water shortage?
Maka Doyle has been assigned to that particular issue. If you have any insight to offer, please speak with her.
You mentioned something about a food shortage.
Davin Reynolds is tasked with securing food for the immediate future. If you can assist, please speak with him.
What's wrong with the colony's power supply?
May O'Connell is working on our power problems. She'd know more about it than I do.
Do you have information about Geth in the lower tunnels?
Nothing new. They're in the tunnel somewhere, likely guarding a transmitter to coordinate attacks. It's not a critical threat right now, but getting rid of that transmitter will help us defend against further attacks.
Let's talk about Zeus, Hope, and Feros in general.
Of course, Commander.
What else can you tell me about Exogeny?
Exogeny funded this colony. Without them, we wouldn't be stuck here.
They specialize in colonization. In return for bankrolling the colony, we work for them. Their main goal is the retrieval of valuable artifacts or resources.
Except there isn't anything here. Or if there is, we didn't find it.
I mean, it is a world that would have been on every raider's radar and picked clean a while ago. So yeah, there probably isn't anything here.
I wonder if that's what the Geth are looking for.
Perhaps. As she said, we never found anything of value.
Of course, the geth could know something we don't.
I'll talk to you when I learn more.
Good luck, Commander.
At least she didn't go, I should go. Black box recording, MSV Borealis. Captain Akande. This is the MSV Borealis. We're under attack. Repeat, we're under attack. Shields down. Damn it, starboard engine shot. Captain, our cargo modules. The geth have targeted them. 2 and 5 are compromised. Just dump them, and let's hope that it distracts them long enough to... Lidra's damned fortune promise. We're just food for the geth. Critical hull breach alert. Direct hit, port engine's gone. Sir, we've got to put her down in the colony. Everyone, brace. Mayday, mayday. This is the MSV Borealis. We're going... Curious.
Commander, what can I do for you?
I'll talk to you when I learn more.
Oh,
Good luck, Commander.
I thought after reading that I could ask about the Borealis, but I guess not.
You'll have to forgive my wife. Calantha's not in her right mind. She just needs to relax and accept what's happened.
Do you know anything about this planet?
Just what I was told by Colonial Affairs. It's a little different from what they claimed. It's not all bad, though. When the geth are gone, we'll have a chance to create something even more spectacular than before.
Geth are really causing problems here, aren't they?
What happened to your wife?
The constant attacks have strained us all. She'll adapt. We all have.
Is there anything I can do for her?
No, she just needs time. Time to absorb everything. We'll be fine.
I don't like the way you're smiling, dude. That's a little creepy.
What do you do for the colony?
I'm a medic. Or I am since the doctor died. I've tried my best since she was killed.
Tell me about the colony.
I can't tell you much about that. You'd best ask Vidan if you really must know.
Why can't you tell me? I just want to know about the colony.
Vidan is our leader. Who better to answer questions about the colony?
I have to go.
Please do what you can to stop the attacks.
Hello, Off-Worlder. I'm glad that we aren't totally forgotten by the rest of the galaxy.
Dear, please try to rest. You're not ready to speak.
But they should know... I mean, they are very important. Yes. That's better.
Oh?
Is there anything I can do for you?
I'm fine. I just need to try to think clearly. It's just a lingering pain from the last attack. I'll be fine.
I can't see any significant damage, but something is clearly causing her pain.
Please, just let her rest. She just needs rest.
Playing through this and doing things I haven't done in like, 10, 15 years is definitely, having the extra insight, but also forgetting what that insight is until the moment's notice it's curious. It's a curious sensation,
You're the one who repelled that last wave. They'll be back. And if the geth don't kill us, we'll die of hunger soon enough.
Are you doing anything to remedy the situation?
I need to boost rations with Varen meat, but it's too dangerous. The Alpha Varen, he's huge and he's mad. Rabid, maybe. Totally uncontrollable. I can't do anything until he's dead.
I have a ship. I could bring in supplies from off-world.
I'd rather you concentrated on the geth. Food won't help us if they breach our defenses.
Tell me about Zoo's Hope.
The colony is growing. Or it was. But you should speak with Faidan. He is our leader.
Why should I speak with Faidan? Why can't you tell me?
I don't want to talk about that right now. Speak with Faidan.
Tell me about yourself.
What's to tell? I came here with my wife Greta, looking for adventure, a new life together. This isn't exactly what we signed up for. Of course, it would be much better without the geth. We were really starting to enjoy the colony before they came.
Tell me about hunting Varen.
Hunting them is impossible while fending off the geth. On the positive side, they'll attack anything, even those damn synthetics. The big Alpha Varen is the real problem. He's mad, erratic, completely unpredictable.
I have to go.
So long, Commander.
I'm slowly starting to remember, like, all the intricate little details of this mission.
Commander, I was told to make my supplies available to you if you wish.
Why is your Omni tool just kind of floating in front of you? That's kind of weird.
Let me see what you have.
Of course. I may be able to provide a few interesting items.
First things first, I need that, the license. Assault rifle, Thunder 9. Currently, I'm using the Crossfire 7. Sure, I'll buy it. Tornado 9. What does that look like compared to mine? Oh, that's a lot better accuracy. That should be fine. Right.
Nice work with those geth. Glad you showed up. I still need the power cells for this generator, though.
I'm literally just talking to myself.
Would it help if I brought in some power cells from the Normandy? We can certainly spare a few.
Your top-of-the-line ship doesn't use the same parts as the old generator we've got. The cells just aren't compatible.
If I find anything while I'm looking around, I'll send it your way.
Thank you, Commander. I appreciate
it. It's always funny. I have that same feeling when I'm playing Star Wars: The Old Republic, and I'm a trooper interacting, the female trooper, like I did the other night, interacting with Grandmaster Satele Shan, because both of them are also played by Jennifer Hale, aka Femshep. So it's like Femshep's talking to herself, just one of them has a slightly British accent.
I'm sorry, but I can't stop to talk. I have to deal with the water shortage.
Is there anything I can do?
The utilities building was one of the first to fall under geth control. Find the mains and turn them back on. Until then, this colony is dry.
I have a ship fueled and ready to go. I could bring water in.
Unless you plan to make a trip every few days, that wouldn't really solve our problem. We need to be self-sufficient.
What do you know about this planet?
I am not the one to ask about that. Ask Faidan or one of the others.
Do you notice the way their tone shifts when they start talking about, like, Feros or the colony?
Tell me about the colony.
We are a small group, part of a larger colony, before the geth attacked. You should speak to Faidan. It's his responsibility. He knows the colony best.
Tell me about yourself.
I'd rather not. This is not the time or the place. Please, help us or don't. Otherwise, leave me to my work.
I have to go.
I wish you luck.
She'll get a little nicer once we solve the water situation, which we will. All right, so now that we have access to the upper walkway, should be... Oh, right, I forgot. I still have... I think that's the last person I need to talk to. Figure out more about the colony. Check on the...
You're the commander of the ship that just landed.
Yes.
What do you do here?
I'm just watching over the ship, making sure she doesn't get any worse. If nothing else, she's good for hiding in when those geth come over the walls.
It looks like you're monitoring something.
No, well, just ship diagnostics. It's nothing. I should get back to it, but Fidan, what's the report on... I should go.
Maybe I can help you. What are you trying to diagnose?
No, thanks, really. Now, please, I need to get back to work. I can't talk right now. I'm busy.
Didn't get a chance to, like, investigate things. I kind of chose the option that, canceled that conversation. And there's a reason for that. I remember that reason now. Oh, this is a fun mission.
I'm grateful for what you've done, but your heroics don't impress me, Commander.
Tell me more about yourself, Arcelia.
I'm a rent-a-cop. I was hired to keep kids from writing graffiti on the walls at Exogeny. Then all this happened. I wasn't trained for this. I didn't ask for it. I just wanted to end.
What can you tell me about the geth? Do you have any idea what they might be after?
I can't tell you anything about that. I suggest you go to Exogeny if you want answers to those questions.
What can you tell me about Exogeny?
Very little. I work there as a security officer. I know they were looking for artifacts and anything of value. That's what they do. They fund the colony. In return, we help them uncover buried treasure. It's definitely not as exciting as they make it sound.
Tell me about Zeus Hope.
I can't tell you much about it. You should speak to Fidan if you want to know more.
Yeah, you notice how they all keep telling me to go to Fidan?
I get the feeling you don't like me.
How would you feel if you were hung out to dry by every government organization that ever promised to keep you safe? They should have sent a small fleet. Instead, we get one ship. And you're only interested in the geth.
Yow! Alrighty. A little feisty there.
Goodbye.
Commander.
Alright. So let's see here. Before we go up, we're going to go down. We're going to go hit the tunnels. Investigate the stuff in there. I forget if this... I'm pretty sure this is where we can go and turn on the water and I think find food. I'm not sure about the Baron, but we'll deal with that when the time comes. Oh, right. I forgot. I leveled up, didn't I? Excellent. Let's see here. Is it another Matic? It is another Matic. The even better Matic. Excellent. I was hoping, based on those stats, I was hoping it was going to be another Matic. Oh, that makes me so happy. Let's see. Let's go with that. And then you can do electronics. And then you get that. That should work very nicely. Well, that didn't take long.
This valve looks like part of a large system.
There are likely others we need to activate as well.
Indeed.
Odor, much more visceral than geth.
That would be why. The Varen falls dead, riddled with slugs. This must be the alpha male, the pack leader of the feral scavengers.
The Varen probably did not recognize the geth as food. We, on the other hand, appear most appetizing.
How fortuitous for us. Sludge canister? That sounds appetizing. And the sludge canister has a pistol and a biotic amp in it. That's lovely. Oh, Crusader shotgun. I wonder, is this Crusader shotgun the same as Mass Effect 3? I think so. That's a solid slug. Oh, this is gonna be fun. This is basic. The Crusader is basically a freaking cannon. This is an artillery cannon in shotgun form. Oh, that's gonna be fun. That's enough out of you guys. I wonder how powerful that Crusader is. I'm gonna test this thing out. I kind of expected that.
You don't want to go down there.
What are you doing down here?
Nothing I should be, and anything I shouldn't. No! That was a good one. Very intense.
What's the matter with you?
Just invoking the Master's whip helps remind me I'm still alive. You're here for the geth, aren't you? You're not the only one interested in those things.
Uh-huh.
Who else is looking for the geth?
Not looking for. Looking to get rid of. They're a thorn in the side of the... Trying to get to the...
Just leave him. He is completely mad.
Is there anything I can do to help you? Do you even want help?
Help me? No. No one can help me now. I'd rather die fighting!
Fighting what?
Not that kind of fight. It's like running through a thorn bush. The more you struggle, time's up. Company's coming. Ask Faidan. Ask him about the... Ah!
Look out!
Oh, I love this mod.
I won't do it. I won't. I can't. I won't do it.
You know, in all the times that I've done this, I've never come back after the mission to check on this guy. So I might try to do that this time. Okay, that door is locked. There is one more, I think one more valve that I need to turn on. Just got to remember how to get to it. I activated this one over here. I activated the one over there. I thought there was another one. Is it through here? That's enough out of you. Oh my god, this thing is overpowered. That was a shoulder shot, and it... Oh. I've always loved the Crusader shotgun in Mass Effect 3. This is this is gonna be my favorite gun in this game. I promise you, I've been waiting to see if I can find the Crusader. Liara, you should know better than to take a frickin' punch straight from a Krogan. You know. None of that!
Why do you suppose the geth set up a transmitter here?
We've got to destroy that transmitter before they send reinforcements.
Terminal appears to control the barrier protecting the geth transmitter. Your hard suit's bypass software can crack it, but this will take time and likely alert the geth reinforcements. You must remain within range of the terminal to maintain connection during the bypass. Prepare to hold this position. This is basically Mass Effect 3's like hacking, the multiplayer's hacking system. Come on! What's the matter? Walk around that door, I dare ya! That shot was overkill. If this thing is taking down the shock troopers in one shot, a regular geth trooper doesn't stand a chance against this thing. Come on, bring it. Bring it. Are you done? Counting bodies like sheep to the rhythm of the war drums. Or in this case, to the rhythm of the shotgun. Yeah, that works. Think that might be it. That was a lot of geth.
We must destroy the transmitter or they will overwhelm us.
Okay, deactivate that.
That was close. I didn't think they'd ever stop coming.
That was fun. I like that. That was a shooting gallery. I was perfectly okay with that. I don't think I have a meta. What do you call it? Does Liara not have? She does not. Okay. Do I have a medical? I don't have any more medical stuff. Oh wait, medical interface. Okay, cool. I do have a medical interface, so that way she can regenerate her health without having to have me waste my Omnigel or Metagel or whatever. Garrus?
I can't believe the colony held out as long as it did.
So much suffering, so much death, yet still they stay and fight.
Yeah, they're not likely to give up. All right, so now I just need to find the last water valve. I need to remember where that is. So where the Varen are. Is the last water valve up here? Might be. Oh, right, the power cells. I'm glad I came back for the power cells. But there is no water valve. I must have gone past it. Oh, wait. Hold on. I don't see an access point down there. That's number 2. Oh! You guys want more, huh? I'll out-snipe you with a shotgun. Come on, bring it. That's the first one. Oh, the next one's over here. There's the last one. Cool. So I've got the power cells, the water, the food, and...
This last valve appears to have activated the system, Commander.
Yeah. Okay. I think that was it. Power cells, food, water. I don't recall needing to do anything else. Journal, water, power cells, Varen meat, geth and tunnels. Yeah. And of course the what do you call it? The transmitter. Clearing all that stuff out, I think I've maximized the chances of the colony. Let's deliver the good news to everybody and the power cells. God, it sounds like a war zone out there. It looks like a war zone.
Commander, what can I do for you?
I destroyed a geth transmitter in the tunnels. They won't be a problem any longer.
Thank you, Commander. We're in your debt. You've taken a great weight off my shoulders. I just wish I had such good news for every problem.
Let's talk about Zeus, Hope, and Feros in general.
Of course, Commander.
There's a guy living down in the tunnels. Is he one of yours?
That would be Ian. He's very sick.
He seems to be more than just sick.
He hasn't been the same since the attack. We tried to help him, but he wouldn't listen to us. I can't help my people if they won't listen, Commander.
Don't you have medical supplies? Something to help him?
I wish it was that simple. Ian was a good man I'd like to have with us. Please, Commander. I'd prefer not to talk about it anymore.
Some of the colonists are acting strange.
We're a close-knit group, Commander. Most of us have lost loved ones, friends.
These aren't trained soldiers. Nobody taught us how to deal with the horrors of war.
This is our home. We've watched the geth slowly destroy everything that is important to us. Don't judge us too harshly.
I'll talk to you when I learn more.
Good luck, Commander.
Yeah, there's definitely more going on. Right, so let's talk to David.
Hello again, Commander.
I killed the big Varen. The rest are yours.
Excellent. I'll organize a hunt when the immediate threat of the geth is gone.
I have to go.
Here, for your trouble. It's not much, I know, but it's all we can spare.
I would have just refused that if it given me the option.
Nice work with those geth. Glad you showed up. I still need the power cells for this generator, though.
I found these power cells in the tunnels. Are they what you're looking for?
I knew they'd turn up eventually. Here, Fidan gave me some requisition money. It's all yours. Now if I can kick these power cells into place, I'll have this colony up and running in no time.
The water started running not long ago. Thanks to you, I assume.
She's definitely happier.
I just need to deal with the geth and we can get back to growing this colony. Here, a few credits for your trouble. Thank you again, Commander.
All right, I think that was all 4 of the things. So now, the only thing that we need to do next is go to Exogeny. Which requires us to take the lift up. I wonder, I don't remember if Fidan says anything now that I've, you know, kind of solved his colony's problems.
Commander, what can I do for you?
What do you need done to get this place back on its feet?
Getting rid of the geth in the tunnels helped us immensely, Commander. But there are still some other mundane necessities, like food, water, and power to think of. I'm not sure where we stand on those matters. You should talk to the people over
No, I guess not. Okay.
I'll talk to you when I learn more.
Good luck, Commander.
It was interesting that it gave me the little, like, exclamation point to talk to him, even though he really didn't have anything else to say. So with that done, now we can go topside. Oh. He died anyway. Okay. I thought I saved him, but I guess not. Must not open unless I'm in the Mako.
And now to the geth base. Not something an intelligent being would typically say.
Oh, you're gonna make this fun, aren't you?
We are receiving a weak comm signal. I cannot pinpoint its location through the geth interference.
Ow! Jerks!
More on the comm, Commander, but I still can't get a fix on it.
Any sign of movement? Elizabeth could still be in there. It's only been a few days.
Check and see if there's anything on the ground to pick up. I don't think so. Not seeing any storage containers or bodies to loot.
She's my daughter. I'll wait as long as I have to.
Oh, I didn't even know there was a second one. Let's see here.
We've got movement. Some kind of vehicle. Not one of the geth.
They've got us on visual. We must be close.
Forget them. We need to deal with the geth.
There's still one alive? Not for much longer. Oh, he's in there. I may have missed a tunnel in addition to this one. Oops. Executioner shotgun. Okay. Not that it's necessary, but, you know, I like to be thorough. I remember that tunnel briefly, but I wasn't sure exactly where I'd encounter it. But I don't remember if there's another tunnel that I skipped. But that's fine. Not the end of the world.
They're coming right for us. Damn it. Is this comm unshielded? Son of a bitch.
We seem to have alarmed them.
This is where I wish I was playing Mass Effect 3 so I could hurtle over that to check that door, but I guess that door is not operational.
That's close enough.
Relax, Jong. They're obviously not geth.
Yeah.
Get
Okay.
back, Juliana. Who are you? What do you want?
Commander Shepard, I'm here to remove your geth problem.
You see? You worry too much.
And you trust too easily, Juliana.
I'm just glad to see a friendly face. I thought we were the only humans left on this planet.
Nope.
Fidan and some of the members of Zoo's Hope are still alive.
I thought you said they were all dead.
I said they were probably all dead.
They're surviving, but the geth really hit them hard.
We know what that's like. Those damn synthetics are relentless.
I'll do whatever I can to keep them away from you, but I need some information.
What kind of information?
Ignore him. The geth are up in the Exogeny headquarters, just a bit further along the Skyway.
Those headquarters are private property, soldier. Remove the geth and nothing else.
I'm not interested in your company's secrets.
Commander, before you go, my daughter, Lisbeth, she's missing.
They shouldn't waste time poking around. We could do a proper accounting of our casualties after the geth are gone.
Casualties?
That's my daughter you're talking about. She's still alive. I know it.
I don't like this guy. I forgot how much he rubs me the wrong way.
Where's your daughter, Juliana?
She was working in the Exogeny building when the attacks came.
Oh, yeah, there were several places she could hide. For a short time.
If she's in there, I'll get her out.
Thank you, Commander. Thank you.
How did you get split up from the Zoo's Hope colony?
Most of us lived closer to the Exogeny building. Zoo's Hope was mostly used as a port. When the geth hit, we scattered. Until you told us about the others, we assumed they were killed in the first wave. If we had known they were still alive, we might have attempted to join them.
They're fairly secure now. Maybe you should do that.
No. I don't think that's a good idea. We have no vehicles, and the Skyway offers little protection.
Like the building we're in now?
Listen, our best hope is to sit tight and wait for company reinforcements. They'll come eventually.
Do you know what the Geth are after?
I have no idea. We certainly haven't found anything of use. Something Exogeny is keen to remind us of.
We need to recoup our expenses. It's nothing personal.
Yeah.
Tell me about the colony.
We established ourselves here 4 years ago. Growth was steady until the attacks. Our biggest challenge has been the lack of resources. There's just so little here of value. Still, we were making a go of it. It was even starting to feel like home.
What brought you here?
I guess I thought this would be the start of a new life. I wanted to go where I could feel like I was making a difference. Instead, everything we built is destroyed. It's very hard not to lose hope.
Yeah, no, because considering where you're surrounded with all the different, like, you know, skyways that are partially dilapidated and in, like, horrible disrepair, and an entire ancient city that's basically just a memorial at this point. No, I can understand why you would lose hope if you weren't finding anything that made your company view this entire project as, you know, valuable.
Where's your daughter, Juliana?
Somewhere at the Exogeny headquarters, I hope.
What was the building used for?
Oh, yeah, we repurposed that structure to serve as headquarters for Exogeny. That's mostly offices with a number of light-duty R&D labs.
Exogeny is a master at repurposing anything and everything.
The company has to make a profit somehow, Juliana. Feros is a long way from self-sufficient.
Stay bunkered down until I find out what the Geth are after.
Of course. And please remember, if you see my daughter...
Right.
They could survive out there, no problem. I was hoping you'd have a moment to speak with me. I've got a bit of a problem.
What do you need?
I need to retrieve some data. It's not a big job, but it pays well.
I'm listening.
Good. Good. Poking around in the ruins has become a bit too dangerous for me.
People are quick to assume we enjoy being in hazardous situations.
It's not that bad, really. All you need to do is find my console at Exogeny headquarters and drop the data onto this OSD. It's that simple.
I'll look around if I get the chance.
I appreciate it. That data could be worth a lot of money. Of course, this all depends on getting out of here alive.
Why work in the middle of nowhere if your skills are so useful?
Maybe I've got a bit of the frontier spirit in me. That, and the alternative is a bit too secure for my liking. Freelancers don't have to worry about security as much, so long as we keep a low profile.
Tell me about the data I'm getting for you.
Plans for a few prototype mods? I'm a freelancer. Some of my mods are highly sought after.
Time to get moving.
Just keep in mind what I said.
I wonder what those mods specifically are about. I forget.
We've been trapped for days.
We ran when the attack hit.
Garrus, you have a bad habit of getting stuck. It's okay. He would join us in a second. All right, on to Exogeny headquarters. Random pipe just falling from the sky.
You owe us for this. The Skyway is crawling with geth. Package is secured. We're leaving now.
Interesting. What package might be being referred to? Stuff down here? I don't fully understand why Garrus keeps getting stuck. Hopefully that's not going to become a persistent problem, because kind of need him to keep moving.
Wait. Shut down the comm. We've got incoming geth. Damn it! Shut down the comm.
Nope. Ah. That's what I was looking for. I knew there was another opening here. You guys really need to work on exactly how accurate you are. You shoot like stormtroopers. These must be the guys that they were just on the comm. Ooh. Ooh, medical exoskeleton 8. What do I have currently? Medical interface. Medical interface 5. Let's see here. Medical exoskeleton 8. How'd that compare? Oh, that's much better. That's much better. The Cerberus armor is better than most of the other armors I've got, but it only has one mod slot, which is a little frustrating, to be honest. Jesus! Oh yeah, no, you're getting that. Holy crap, I didn't realize I had that. There we go. Wait, what about the weapons I just picked up? Terminator, is that the Typhoon? Okay, Avalanche shotgun. Ooh. Another Crusader. Cool. What are you? Oh, okay. Nope. Nope. I will, however, give that to Garrus. What is that? The Chakram launcher, I think? The Chakram launcher model? Equalizer. Ooh, okay. That's the Viper sniper rifle. Excellent. Making some improvements here. Again, Garrus is, I guess he's staying by the ship, so that's not bad. Wait. Where's the ramp up? Nope. Oh, there it is. I was like, wait a second. Did the game just glitch when it did that little, like, screen effect? I was a little concerned that I just got myself trapped. Garrus, I appreciate you guarding the ship, but, you know, I would also appreciate you watching my back. I can't wait to test the Crusader shotgun against the Geth Primes. Or Juggernauts, I guess is what they're calling them in this game.
The geth have moved in rather quickly.
They must want some of the exogeny systems. Why else would they bother with all this?
Eh? Somebody else I can shoot? Indeed there is. I think that might be it from this position. I feel like Garrus's AI is just flat out broken. I might need to... Here, why don't we create a new save and then reload. Because he's not even moving when I direct him. There we go. Okay, that worked. Not 100% sure why I have the sniper rifle out. That's not the weapon I had out initially. I had my hand cannon out. It's because I'm having fun. I'm having a lot of fun nailing people with an actual freaking cannon.
Our weapons cannot touch a field like this. We'll need another way in. A one-way trip down, Commander Shepard.
Let's see here. I think I need to go down to find Julia. I think. It's not a one-way trip down if I had the ability of climbing. Just saying.
Damn it!
You're gonna be Elizabeth, Juliana.
I'm so sorry.
Juliana's daughter.
I thought you were Geth, or one of those Varen.
You're safe now. But why were you here in the first place?
It's my own fault. Everyone else was running, and I stayed to back up data. Next thing I knew, the Geth ship latched on, and the power went out. I was trapped. I tried to get out, but the way was blocked.
We'll get you out as soon as we find out what the Geth are after.
It's not the Geth, it's the energy field they put up. They don't want anyone else getting access to the...
I'm here for the Geth. It's very important that I find out what they're after.
I don't know for certain, but I'm guessing they're here for the Thorian.
Thorian? I have never heard of such a thing.
It's an indigenous life form. Exogeny was studying it.
What else can you tell me? Do you know where I can find this Thorian?
I might be able to, but not with those Geth crawling around everywhere. Look, we need to get out of here, past that field.
Do you know how we can shut it down?
No, not exactly. But I think the Geth ship is powering it. I've noticed the Geth laying power cables everywhere. You can follow those cables, but there's Geth all over the place.
Tell me about yourself.
I'm just a research assistant for Exogeny. I came here with my mother. I don't even know if she made it out alive.
She's with some others from the colony. She's safe for now.
She's alive? Oh, thank God. I thought I was the only one left. Please, Commander, just get that field down so I can see my mother again.
Tell me what you know about the Thorian.
I really don't know that much about it. I think it's some kind of plant being. I know it's very old. Thousands of years, even.
Why do you think the Geth would be interested in the Thorian?
It's just a plant. I don't know why the geth would care. Exogeny was studying it, but I don't think they found anything special.
You stay put. I'll go open some doors.
Oh, here, take my ID. This should get you past any locked doors.
Excellent.
Good luck with that field.
Where the hell did you guys come from? All right. Now that we've got the key card, we should be able to get that research data and figure out what the geth are doing here. And now that Garrus is actually watching my back and not stand back.
Stupid machine. Access encrypted files. No, I don't want to review protocol. Can't you straighten this thing out?
I am unable to comply. Please contact your supervisor.
Damn it! Tell me what I want or I'll blast your virtual ass into actual dust!
Please contact your supervisor for a level 4 security exemption or make an appointment with...
Stupid machine!
If there is nothing else, please step aside. There is a queue forming behind you for the use of this console.
Oh, good.
How did that work out for you?
Exogeny Corporation reminds all staff that the discharging of weapons while on company property is strictly forbidden. Welcome back, Research Assistant Elizabeth Bainham. What can I do for you?
How do you know I'm Lisbeth?
Your access card identifies you as Elizabeth Bainham. Is there something you require, Dr. Bainham?
What information was the last user attempting to access?
Fetching data. The previous user was attempting to access details on the study of subject species 37, the Thorian.
Tell me everything you told the Krogan.
I was unable to provide the previous user with any relevant data. Aside from lacking proper access, there has been no new data available on species 37. All sensors monitoring the observation post at Zoo's Hope have been inactive for several cycles.
Oh? Oh?
What does Zoo's Hope have to do with the Thorian?
Species 37 is located within the substructure of the Zoo's Hope outpost.
Tell me everything you know about the Thorian.
The Thorian is a simple plant life form that exhibits a sentient behavior uncommon with other flora. Through dispersion and the eventual inhalation of spores, it can affect and control other organisms, including humans. The Zoo's Hope control group has yielded interesting results. Before sensors went offline, almost 85% of all test subjects were infected.
And now the curtain has been pulled away. The secrets are being revealed.
Are you saying Exogeny knew its people were getting infected?
It was deemed necessary to assess the true potential of species 37.
That explains their strange behavior.
You should contact Joker.
Joker! Come in, Joker! Damn it! That field's blocking us.
We must find a way around the field. We must get back to Zoo's Hope.
VI, what can you tell me about the geth ship and the field it's generating?
I have limited data on the geth. They have effectively blocked all sensors within the facility. I have detected unusual power fluctuations.
Renegade wins.
Unable to determine the source.
Unfortunately, I'm going primarily Paragon. There have been some Renegade options that I've chosen, and I've done that within character development standards. But for the most part, my character is mostly Paragon. Like, I do have the entire charm thing completely maxed out, and Intimidate, because I haven't done very many in Renegade options, is at half the bar. Like, the bar is filled out, but it's like at half. So I love playing Renegade options for specific events, but for the most part, I like doing Paragon. Renegade is fun to watch, though, I do admit. For me personally, I have a hard time being an asshole.
What do you know about the geth?
I have no specifics on the geth as they relate to this facility. All sensors have been purposely decommissioned since their arrival.
I want to know about Exogeny Corporation.
Exogeny Corporation is at the forefront of human expansion in the new galactic economy, funding colonial development and securing resource rights to ensure our progress as a species. Further inquiries regarding company policy may be directed to Consumer Information Services during regular business hours.
Who's in charge here? Who organized the research?
All decisions about local resource analysis and acquisition are made by on-site management, deferring to the board of directors only when seasonal quotas are missed or exceeded. Individual employee records are confidential.
Tell me about the Thorian.
Species 37 was discovered several weeks ago when a small team was infected with spores while examining ruins near the Zoo's Hope outpost.
I didn't punch the reporter.
Immediately, and
I was diplomatic.
Began. Within 21 days, 58% of colonists exhibited altered behavior. Within 28 days, 85%.
I enjoy watching people punch out Al-Jilani, but I myself never do because I know that, you know, I'm on camera. I don't want to look like someone who is just like abusing my Spectre authority. That doesn't look well for being the first human Spectre. So I always go the diplomatic route and basically talk down to her and give her a verbal smackdown over a physical one. Although it is fun watching the physical smackdowns. I won't lie there.
What's the size of this thing?
The Thorian appears to be a diffused creature. Its cognitive abilities are centered in large nerve bundles, but it receives data from kilometers of meandering tendrils. We have discovered bundles approximately 1 meter in diameter, but these seem insufficient to coordinate the massive sensory potential it possesses. It may simply process such stimulation slowly, or perhaps there is a nerve cluster of a greater magnitude we have not yet encountered.
Is it intelligent? Can I reason with it?
The Thorian does not exhibit the focused behavior of a predator. The release of spores is an act of survival, not aggression. It does trigger advanced behaviors in the humans it enslaves, but we have yet to discover whether it recognizes or is capable of recognizing humans as more than tools. It is sufficiently alien as to defy classification at this time.
Do you know how the creature controls its slaves?
The will subversion manifests as intense pain if directives are ignored. The effect is severe enough that subjects are soon conditioned against even minor thoughts of rebellion. Observation suggests the Thorian views its thralls in a utilitarian way. Care is apparently taken to avoid injuring them, much as a craftsman avoids damaging his tools. As long as no action is taken against the creature's objectives, the subjects are free to pantomime a normal existence until specifically tasked with something.
Where's the center of this thing?
The Thorian is present as a weave of tendrils across much of the lower surface of Feros. Observation of enslaved subjects suggests there may be key clusters that are tended by thralls. Unfortunately, direct observation of species 37 is limited, or non-existent.
The Thorian reminds me of a variation of the Gravemind to a certain extent from Halo, with the way that he describes it as being like, you know, clusters that form a centralized intelligence.
Please access my personal files.
Elizabeth Bainham, Research Assistant, Biomedical Division, Security Level 4 exemption. You are currently under probation due to disagreements with management over established company policy. These sanctions may be lifted if your next evaluation is more agreeable.
What triggered the probation?
You were marked as combative about the operations of the Zoo's Hope project, specifically regarding the handling of the infected colonists. As a result, you were tasked with monitoring the safety of the colonists for the duration of the observation.
That's enough for now.
Going to standby mode.
All right, who else wants to taste my cannon? That sounded wrong. Oops.
Intriguing behavior for a machine species.
Alrighty, these guys are
The geth must have anchored their ship to the side of the building with these claws.
Indelicate perhaps, but very efficient. How do we cut the power if it's coming from the ship?
Could the ship be dislodged? Maybe there's a flaw in one of the other claws we could exploit.
Clearly, the geth shields are getting a little more advanced because now I can't one-shot the shock troopers. Oops. Armageddon shotgun, Kessler pistol, and Helix sniper rifle. What's the Helix? Ooh, another medical exoskeleton. Let's see here. What do you have for medical exoskeleton? Oh, that's not what I wanted. I wanted you. You've got medical interface 5. Why don't you take that medical exoskeleton, Garrus? What about the other one? Energized weave? What is energized weave? Energized weave is shield recovery. Okay. That should be fine for now.
This structure seems to have significance for the geth. Is it possible they set up this room to serve as a sacred temple of sorts?
Why would a synthetic devote resources to something like this?
They... Oh, I'm using mods. I'm using mods. Like, that is an N7 armor from Mass Effect, what is it? Mass Effect 3, I believe. And then I've got Liara's like combat outfit from Mass Effect 3. And I believe this is the bonus equipment for Garrus, like the DLC armor from Mass Effect 2 on him. Maybe it's Mass Effect 3's armor, I forget. But like I've got plenty of mods. There's plenty, like obviously you can also see the weapons here. That's the Chakram launcher for Mass Effect what is it, Mass Effect 2? No, Mass Effect 3. Mass Effect 3 has the Chakram launcher for if you have the Kingdoms of Amalur like demo and played 45 minutes of it. And then, you know, I have the Crusader shotgun. My assault rifle is the Matic, and it actually does single fire because it's my favorite weapon in the game. But I'm using the Crusader shotgun because, you know, slug, just armor piercing slug, freaking cannon. And then the textures on this on the Karpov are messed up, so that's something I have to contact the mod person to fix that. But it's my best pistol that I currently have. And then, you know, the Indra sniper rifle. So like I've got mods going on here. There's plenty of mods installed on all 3 of my Legendary Edition games, which may end up coming back to bite me because I forgot to back up the games before I installed the mods. So if I have issues, I've got a SOL. And the game has crashed a couple of times before I upgraded my PC. What is that? 40 millimeters? How's 40 millimeters of tungsten strike you? Alright, let's see here. That looks like where I have to go. Let's go this way first. And then I'll go the other way. Oh. Oh. Damn it. There we go. Let's see, the Razor pistol, another Terminator, and Colossus. Well, it's a medium armor, so I don't need that. see. Geth around the corner here.
Over there.
Test samples were due to arrive 3 days ago, but we haven't heard anything in the colony or the cargo vessel. We suspect the samples became volatile and recommend cutting off all further contact with the Notacrux colony. Even if the colony is discovered, no one should be able to trace the events back to us. So that must be another minigame that we have to do. Okay, so this is where we needed to go. That means the other side might be where I find the console for that guy's stuff.
I fear we do not have the needed gear to destroy this claw. We will have to keep looking.
Hello, Geth Destroyer. Oh, they are not happy. Do not make me pull out the N7 Typhoon.
It may be helpful. If we can dislodge even one claw, the ship may fall.
You're on PS5 only. The PC version has so many good mods. You definitely, if you have the ability to get the PC version, I strongly recommend you do so. Like, I'm using the diversification mod, which adds a whole bunch of, like, things from Mass Effects 2 and 3 into Mass Effect 1. Makes the game feel so much more organic. Damn it. I'm gonna have to restart. Yep. There we go. Private log of Dr. Gamorl. I don't trust the Cerberus group. They may pay us well, but if this gets out before they've developed an antidote, it's just not smart. They won't tell us what they want the samples for or why they want them delivered to the Matano system. My records show nothing of interest out there. Well, more Cerberus missions to hit up, huh? You find and repair a ticket attached to the console. The damn door to the shuttle bay is fried again. Works fine if the PSI is 30 or lower, and the safety shutdown kicks in if the PSI it gets above 34. But if the PSI is in the 31 to 34 zone, the door slams down with enough force to shear through metal, or a metal I-beam. Somebody fix this before one of my team loses an arm onto that thing.
Force is dissipated across the whole system. Perhaps it can be concentrated?
Okay, pressure nodule. Bye!
Well done. Our way out should be clear now. We can go address this thorian issue.
Keep your guard up. There still might be a few geth inside the base.
I repeat, Normandy to shore party. Are you reading? Anyone there? Normandy to shore party. Come on, Commander, talk to me.
Is that you, Joker? What's going on over there?
We're in lockdown here, Commander. Something happened to the colonists. They're banging on the hull, trying to claw their way inside the ship. They're freaking out.
They can't do any real damage. We're on our way back. Just hold your position.
Yeah, okay. Well, we'll just wait right here for you, Commander.
This place will be crawling with geth in a minute. Keep together and we'll get out of here in one piece.
Another Harpy, but last I checked, the Harpy does not actually have a working model, so I don't know. We can check to see if it's fixed. Nope, it is not fixed. Okay, now we can go explore the other side of the facility, which may be the way out, and I think it also will lead us... Oh. I think it should lead us to that console that guy wants. Garrus, did your AI get stuck again? Okay, no, never mind. He's good. He's good. That's the way out. I don't want to go out yet. I want to go up this way, because I think this is where that console is for that guy who wants the extra data. All right. Ugh. Next time, Garrus, don't stand in the frickin' fire. Nope, I don't like this one. Yep. Let's see. I actually didn't think I got that. Interesting. I thought that... Oh, wait, there it is. Cool. Now I've got Gavin's data. Now I can get out of here.
There you are. We should get out of here. I don't think this place is safe.
I need some answers. You knew more about the Thorian than you let on.
I was afraid. I wanted to stop the tests, but they threatened me. Told me I'd be next. When the geth attacked, I stayed behind to send a message to Colonial Affairs. I tried to tell them where to find the Thorian, but the power cut before I could send the message. I never meant for this to happen.
You did what you could. I'll help them if you can tell me where to find the Thorian.
The Thorian is underneath Zeus Hope, but the entrance is blocked. The colonists covered it with the freighter just before the geth attacked.
But why are the geth after the Thorian? What could Saren want with it?
Well, it does have unique mind control capabilities. That's what Exogeny was interested in.
Normandy to shore party, come in.
What is it, Joker?
We're getting a lot of geth comm chatter. Looks like they're headed your way.
Excellent.
Thanks for the heads up, Joker. You heard the man. Let's move out.
I'm coming with you. I might be able to help. Undo the mess I helped create.
That's fine. I mean, you can't stay here anyway. Staying here would not be advised. Let's see here. Let's do another fitness. Give you stasis. I need to use my character's powers a little bit more. Okay, now max decryption means that that's 2 characters with max decryption now. I believe Tally and Garrus. Caden is almost max, if I remember correctly. What kind of secrets does Exogeny have behind this door?
Hostile spot.
Ow! Okay then. Good, I saved before I leveled up. Doesn't matter how much fitness or combat armor you have if you take a direct armature shot to the face. Kind of forgot about that. Let's see. Actually, let's see here. Overload on the armature. Let's do warp on the armature. Good. I think we're safe inside the tunnel. Eat my frickin' can. Again, that sounded weird. Okay. Let's go wrap this up and we can call it good for the day. On the road again. I can't wait to get back on the road again. Something tells me they're kind of mad at me. I don't know, but I get the feeling we're about to find out.
This is Juliana Bainham of Feros Colony. Please help us.
That's my mom! Stop! Stop the rover!
You can't do this, John.
Everyone shut up! Let me think.
What's going on?
You won't get away with this.
Get her out of here!
Get away from her, you son of a bitch!
Lisbeth!
Damn it! Come out where I can see you! All of you! Shepard, damn it. I knew it was too much to hope the geth would kill you. I found some interesting facts about you in the Exogeny database.
Did you?
What you did during the Blitz, but your heroics aren't needed here.
We can talk this out. Nobody needs to get hurt.
You don't understand. It's not that easy. Communications are back up. Exogeny wants this place purged.
This is a human colony, Jong. You can't just repurpose us.
It's not just you. There's something here far more valuable than a few colonists.
Uh-huh.
You're after the one unique thing Feros has. The Thorian.
The what?
It's a telepathic life form living under Zeus' hope. It's taking control of the colonists there. Exogeny knew all along.
You won't get away with this, Jong.
So you keep saying, but nobody's gonna miss a few colonists.
Can't you see the inherent potential in this colony? Think of the promotional opportunities.
Opportunities? What the hell are you talking about?
I like the fact that since I've got everything leveled up, this is one of the most difficult, like, conversations that you can have in the game, but because I've got my charm leveled up to maximum, I can do it. I think you have to have your charm leveled up to maximum in order for you to be able to do this conversation.
They recovered from an alien attack on a frontier world. Add that to your company profile.
Well, yeah. No one's ever gone broke playing the champion of humanity card.
Sadly, you'd probably make a killing. But if it will let us get back to our lives, I'm for it.
It just might work. Wait, no, but the infected colonists will throw a bit of a wrench in that plan. No, they need to disappear.
You can't just kill the colonists. It's not their fault.
If you kill only the Thorian, it might be enough to stop the infection. Maybe.
It's worth a try, but I don't know if I can avoid harming the colonists.
There has to be another way.
Maybe there is. Come and talk to me before you leave, Commander.
Just make sure there's no evidence when you're done.
Any luck finding my workstation out in the ruins?
I managed to find the data and transfer it to your OSD.
That's very good news indeed. Thank you.
I was there anyway. It was the least I could do.
Well, I appreciate it. Here, you've certainly earned this. Thanks again, Commander.
That's a decent amount of Omnigel and credits. Very generous.
I'm glad you've decided to help us. I think there's a way to avoid killing the colonists.
What'd you have in mind?
I think you could safely use a nerve agent to neutralize the colonists.
Like a gas grenade.
Releasing clouds of nerve gas doesn't seem like a particularly good idea.
It's not like it's weapons grade. The insecticide we use in the grow labs contains trace amounts of tetraclopine, a neuromuscular degenerator. If their nervous systems are already weakened, it may act as a paralyzing agent.
A reduced capacity concussion grenade might suit our needs.
Sounds good. I'll do what I can.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Commander.
My men will keep everyone safe here. If you're going, it should be soon.
Yep. Hang on. Let's see. I need that. Anti-thorian gas. I have to remember, press X to throw grenades. I think I've got enough grenades, and I think I can pick up more as I'm playing. Alright. Let's go deal with the Thorian and hopefully save the colonists without any kind of casualties. I can't even melee them. That's the problem. I can't even, like, try to knock them out because meleeing them will kill them. I get the distinct impression that the geth are a little salty that I took out their starship. Oh. Fucking bunket Bronco there. Easy there, Mako. A lot of good those anti-tank fortifications do against a ship that can just, or a vehicle that can just push through them. Lovely.
No amount of infection could have altered a human to that extent. I wonder what is going on here.
No hitting the colonists, even if the Thorian makes them fire on us. That's what the gas grenades are for.
As you order, Commander Shepard.
The shooter kill Thorian creepers at will, but avoid slaying the colonists. You can safely knock them out using melee attacks or... Oh, I can knock them out with melee attacks. Good to know. There's 19 colonists. Gotta try and save 19 colonists. I'm glad I'm not using a full auto weapon, because that would be kind of problematic. I am actually going to create a new save for this, because I want to try and make this as, like, you know, efficient and I don't want any bloodshed. All right, that's 3 of them down. I only have 3 grenades left.
Get down! It is clear that they are attacking Borealis. We have got to move one of those cargo blocks.
I might have to start meleeing guys.
Here it comes.
Oh, never mind. That recharged it. Locked. Okay. Anything else? Any more? I think that might be it. I think we are in the clear. Don't have any more grenades. All right, let's take out the Thorian. Or try to negotiate with it. I don't know if it's possible to negotiate.
I tried to fight it, but it gets in your head. You can't imagine the pain. I'm supposed to be their leader. These people trust me. It wants me to stop you, but I won't. I won't!
Harsh. Oh, right. There is one more guy I need to check on before I go down below. I need to check on Ian. I don't know. I've never actually done this. I've never checked to see if, like, once you get to this point, if Ian's even still there and if you can knock him out. Ian was in the tunnels. I'm just like, since I'm already here, since I'm already testing these theories, I may as well try to see what new stuff might pop up. And I've never talked to Ian after the Thorian gets activated. Like, I've played this game, what, 17 times? Never once tried to go down here to talk to Ian. Don't know why. Just never did. Probably because I wasn't doing Feros in one sitting. I was doing it like 2 or 3 sittings. So I kind of forgot about Ian after interacting with him. It's entirely possible he may have killed himself by now. I don't know. He also might just not be here. He is gone. Huh. Okay. Well, that answers my question. I figured maybe there was an Easter egg. Maybe he would try to attack me too, and I had to knock him out just to add a little extra to what was going on earlier. Considering this is a BioWare game, I would not have put it past him. Let's see. Map. This. That's the geth transmitter, so I need to go further. That's right. Okay. It's also possible that one of these burnt corpses is Ian, which would be sad. I am going to save here. And then jump into the Thorian's den. And see what I can do about negotiating and or killing it. I'm going to see if I can try a couple of options that I don't think I've ever tried before with coming here with maximum charm. But I honestly don't know if it's going to make that much of a difference. Cool. Saved all of the colonists. This is the other reason why this character reminds me of the Gravemind.
All right, we just need to find this creature and determine what it... That is disturbing.
That does not look like any plant I've ever seen. This may be problematic.
Lovely.
Invaders, your every step is a transgression. 1,000 feelers appraise you as meat, good only to dig or decompose. I speak for the old growth as I did for Saren. You are within and before the Thorian. It commands that you be in awe.
You gave something to Saren, something I need.
Saren sought knowledge of those who are gone. The old growth listened to flesh for the first time in the long cycle. Trades were made. Then cold ones began killing the flesh that would tend the next cycle. Flesh fairly given. The old growth sees the air you push as lies. It will listen no more.
Give me what I need and I'll strike back at the one who betrayed you.
No more will the Thorian listen to those that scurry. Your lives are short, but have gone on too long. Your blood will feed the ground and
Well, negotiations were short.
That had the desired effect, I believe. A few more and it will be severely hurt.
Well, why don't, if it doesn't want to talk, why don't we, you know, persuade it to listen?
this flesh is reborn.
I wonder how much energy it takes to clone those Asari. I mean, it's a predatory plant. It's a predatory plant, but like, it has to take up a lot of energy because it is still a plant. I don't think it's happy with us. I get the distinct impression it is not happy with us. Hi, Chihuahua. Nearing the 300 limit. Well, once I'm off stream, I'll probably work on inventory management. Thorian creepers are funny, the way they run around. I think there's one more node to deal with. I hate zombies.
That thing has to drop soon.
It is so not happy with us right now. Am I not able to hit it from here? Let's see here. I don't think I can hit it from this particular angle. I'm not hitting what it would be considered to... Well, actually, I am hitting it. It's just not doing enough damage to it. Fine, fine. We'll do it the right way. I hate you all. I hate every single second of having to fight you guys. You guys are pains in the asses. Liara. Come on, Liara. No laying down on the job. That is not the right tendril. This one. All right. I'm actually able to do a little bit more damage now. All right, let's see how you like a sniper rifle. Oh, that's a full auto sniper. Oh, hello there. I have an animal reacts.
I thought I was in trouble for a moment.
I'm not gonna lie. I didn't realize how fun this sniper rifle is. And there we go. Hey, we tried to tell you. We tried to negotiate. Oh, interesting. Her skin's not green.
Free. I suppose I should thank you for releasing me.
Interesting. I thought maybe she turns green in Mass Effect 2, but is I forget. It's been like I said before, 15 years since I last played this game. Maybe she turns green in Mass Effect 2 as a result of this experience, but she's still purple here. I don't remember.
Is everything all right? Are you hurt?
I am fine, or I will be, in time. My name is Shiala. I served Matriarch Benezia. When she allied herself with Saren, so did I. Benezia foresaw the influence Saren would have. She joined him to guide him down a gentler path. But Saren is compelling. Benezia lost her way.
Are you saying Saren can control minds?
Benezia underestimated Saren, as I did. We came to believe in his cause and his goals. The strength of his influence is troubling.
Benezia sought to turn the river and was swept away.
Asari matriarchs are among the most intelligent and powerful beings in the galaxy. How could one fall under Saren's control?
Saren has a vessel, an enormous warship unlike anything I've ever seen. He calls it Sovereign. It can dominate the minds of his followers. They become indoctrinated to Saren's will. The process is subtle. It can take days, weeks, but in the end, it is absolute. I was a willing slave when Saren brought me to this world. He needed my biotics to communicate with the Thorian, to learn its secrets. Saren offered me in trade. I was sacrificed to secure an alliance between Saren and the Thorian.
Saren's pretty quick to betray his own people.
He was quick to betray the Thorian, too. After he had what he wanted, he ordered the geth to destroy all evidence of its existence. Saren knows you are searching for the conduit. He knows you are following his steps. He attacked the Thorian so you could not gain the cipher.
What's the cipher? And why did Saren need it?
The beacon on Eden Prime gave you visions. But the visions are unclear, confusing. They were meant for a prothean mind. To truly comprehend them, you must think like a prothean. You must understand their culture, their history, their very existence. The Thorian was here long before the Protheans built this city. It watched and studied them. When they died, it consumed them. They became a part of it.
So the Thorian taught Saren to think like a Prothean. How?
The cipher is the very essence of being a Prothean. It cannot be described or explained. It would be like describing color to a creature without eyes. To understand, you must have access to endemic ancestral memory. A viewpoint spanning thousands of Prothean generations. I sensed this ancestral memory, the cipher, when I melded with the Thorian. Our identities merged, our minds intertwined. Such knowledge cannot be taught. It simply exists.
I need that knowledge to stop Saren.
There is a way. I can transfer the knowledge from my mind to yours, as I did with Saren. Try to relax, Commander. Slow, deep breaths. Let go of your physical shell. Reach out to grasp the threads that bind us, one to another. Every action sends ripples across the galaxy. Every idea must touch another mind to live. Each emotion must mark another's spirit. We are all connected. Every living being united in a single glorious existence. Open yourself to the universe, Commander. Embrace eternity.
Oh, they really upped this. I don't remember the cipher being so clear in the original. I don't remember the cipher being so clear in the original.
I have given you the cipher, just as it was given to Saren. The ancestral memories of the Protheans are a part of you now.
Are you all right? What just happened?
I saw something. It still didn't make any sense.
You have been given a great gift. The experience of an entire people. It will take time for your mind to process this information.
Uh-huh.
We should get you back to the ship where you can be monitored.
I'm sorry if you have suffered, but there was no other way. You needed the cipher. In time, it will help you understand the vision from the beacon.
I love Shiala. I wish that Shiala became a companion in like later games because of the fact that you were able to like rescue her here. But fortunately, mods allow you to interact with Shiala a little bit more than you do typically in base vanilla Mass Effect 2, so that's good.
Do you know what the conduit is, or where it is?
No, I'm sorry. All I know is that Saren believes the conduit was the key to the Prothean extinction.
Then whatever it is, we can't let him have it.
You have the cipher. In time, your visions will clear. They will lead you to the conduit. I only pray you find it before Saren does.
What else can you tell me about Saren?
There is little I could tell you that you do not already know. He's powerful, he's charismatic, and he is dangerous. Once I followed him, blind to his true nature. But now I see he's leading the galaxy into an age of darkness and suffering.
I'm wondering if the Thorians' like connection to Shiala broke her indoctrination. Because it was like the Thorians' own indoctrination managed to override it. Now that the Thorian is dead, it no longer is like Sovereign's no longer able to control Shiala.
Is there anything else you can tell me about the Thorian?
When the creature enveloped me, I became part of it, but I still don't truly understand it. So alien, so ancient. Its exact age is impossible to know. It measured time differently. 10,000 years of hibernation broken by a few frantic centuries of activity. Its mind was awesome, magnificent. It transcended all classification. And now it is gone.
Don't tell me you feel sorry for that thing.
The Thorian was a unique life form. A sentient being that lived for 50,000 years, maybe more. There is nothing even remotely like it in the known galaxy. I am grateful you saved me from a life of thraldom. Yet I cannot help but feel some sorrow for the loss of such a rare and remarkable creature.
That's true.
I want to know more about you.
There is nothing remarkable about me. I was merely one of Matriarch Benezia's disciples. For nearly 2 centuries I followed her, learning at her feet. When Benezia revealed her plan to join Saren, she gave her disciples a choice. Only those who were willing had to follow her. Many felt her plan was too dangerous, but I believed in her. I thought she could turn Saren away from his insanity. Instead, we joined him in it.
That's a sad, tragic, and unfortunate circumstance, I will admit.
Now that you're free of the Thorian, what are you planning to do next?
If you allow it, I would like to stay here with the colonists. They have suffered greatly, and I played a role in their suffering. I would like to make amends.
The colonists will need all the help they can get. They'll be happy to have you on their side.
Thank you, Commander. May fortune smile upon you.
I can't believe it. Jong says we'll have all the money we need to keep this place running. It's because of you, Shepard. I can't thank you enough.
Excellent. Oh, I've got maximum Paragon. That's why I got that. Okay, that makes sense. Electronics. Let's give you assault rifle and sniper rifle. All right, let's wrap this up. Finish our tours around the colony, making sure everything is, you know, going well. Now that the Thorian's gone, the geth should not have to trouble the colonists anymore.
Oh, thanks again. That data will be very valuable once I get out of here.
Commander, glad to see you survived your encounter with the Thorian.
Uh-huh. Sure you are.
Ships are already on their way here with supplies.
Thank you so much. Now Exogeny will pour the money in. We'll be able to rebuild and then some.
Probably the best outcome for this colony.
I fought so hard, but any thought of my own caused so much pain.
I will do what I can to assist the colony in this difficult time. I am ashamed of the damage done to the lives of these people.
Farewell, Shiala.
Farewell, Commander. I wish you well in your hunt.
I wonder how the Thorian was meant to act with Lidra. Because so far, all the stuff for Exogeny's like investigations were aimed at human interactions, but nothing about Solarians.
I never thought I would be so thrilled to see a soldier. Forgive my previous inaction, but under the Thorian's influence, every thought was examined and filtered.
I guess he was under that too.
What will you do now that the fighting is over?
I may stay, try to recover my losses. I can have new supplies delivered within weeks. Perhaps the colony will survive after all.
Goodbye.
I wish you well in your future efforts.
Thank you for everything you did.
Thanks, Commander. It's great to be free again.
Thanks to you, Greta and I can start over.
Let's see. Do-do-do.
Thank you for everything you tried to do here.
I'm free. Thank you for giving me my mind back.
All right. I think that was everybody except for the maintenance guys on the outside.
Finally, that damn thing is out of my head. I can think without pain. And with the power cells you brought, I can get this place up and running again. Thanks, Commander.
It will take time for things to get back to normal around here.
But normal is on the way. And I am happy that I was able to make that happen. Alright. Now that Feros is done, we can wrap up. I will save. I will talk to my crew, and then that'll probably be it. It was a decent amount of work that we did here, saving the Feros colony. Zeus hope has hope. I think there are additional Thorian creepers and colonists that were attacking the Normandy, but I didn't need to take them out, so that, you know, everybody was rescued when the Thorian died. So that's good.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Commander, you look pale. Are you suffering any ill effects from the cipher?
The cipher shook me up a bit.
I might be able to help you. I am an expert on the Protheans. If I join my consciousness to yours, maybe we can make some sense of it.
Do it. Hurry. We don't have much time.
Relax, Commander. Embrace eternity. You are remarkably strong-willed, Commander. What you have been through, what you have seen, would have destroyed a lesser mind.
Did you see anything?
The beacon on Eden Prime must have been badly damaged. Large parts of the vision are missing. The data transferred into the commander's mind is incomplete.
Yeesh.
You sure you didn't come across any kind of clue or hint? Something we might have missed?
Everything I saw, you already know. You were right about the Reapers. The Protheans were destroyed by a race of sentient machines. I think it is obvious there is a connection between the Reapers, the Prothean extinction, and the Conduit, but I did not see anything that would help us find it.
What's our next move?
I was able to interpret the data relayed through your vision, what was there at least. But something was missing. Saren must have the missing information. Maybe he found another beacon. If we can find the missing data from your vision, I can... Oh. I am sorry. The joining is exhausting. I should go to the medical bay and lie down for a moment.
Dr. Chalkwash should take a look at you.
That will not be necessary. I just need some rest. Somewhere quiet.
We're done here. Dismissed.
I've sent off the Feros report, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Yep.
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Commander, Exogeny should have told us about the Thorian. It would have made your job much easier.
Yeah, no kidding.
I've been able to capture it for study instead of destroying it.
The Thorian liked to enslave minds. Anyone who studied it would have ended up as one of its thralls.
Perhaps it's for the best then. At least the colony was saved.
Of course it was saved. Shepard would go to any lengths to help a human colony.
Excuse me?
Being human had nothing to do with it. They were in trouble.
Admirable. But sometimes Spectres have to make sacrifices. I hope you're willing to do that when the time comes.
Goodbye, Commander. We will be waiting for your next report.
All I can say about that is there was no sacrifices that need to be made at that time. So that is, you know, I don't have to worry about that, okay? I found another option and I saw it through. But anyway, I'm going to wrap things up here so that way we can save talking to the crew and some side quests for the next mission. The next time I do streams, I'll do a Mass Effect stream next week, but like I said, that's going to be with friends on Mass Effect 3, the regular Mass Effect 3 for multiplayer. So it's going to be a little bit different. The following week, I'll probably get back onto Mass Effect Legendary Edition to continue on, and that'll be talking to the crew and side questing, try and wrap up anything that I've got before hitting Virmire. Because once we hit Virmire, we start the road to Endgame, and I'd like to get everything as much as possible wrapped up before we do that. But anyway, that's going to be it for me. This was Greg the Dragon, Art Gregorius, and I will see you in the next stream.